What is happening, folks? Sebastian Quick here, welcoming you back to the Quick and our playthrough of Valheim. So, been a little bit busy since the last session. Just been doing some mining and some smelting for the most part. So, I have a good amount of copper built up. I'm just going to check my beehives. Those can sit a little bit longer, I think. Yeah, have a good amount of copper built up, so now I think today we are going to go in search of some tin, which could involve some interesting encounters as we look around. So, one thing I did notice, we're getting a little low on food up here, so let's remedy that real quick. Grab some boar meat, and we have honey. I think let's see what we've got here. We can do, so let's do maybe 5, yeah. So that'll get us 10 total. Which will our weight go up here? 73 to, oh well, it went down because we, alright, that's fine. Interesting. Alright, let's put our boar meat back. And let's do, well, actually, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to take some with us. So let's go ahead and take 10, I guess. We can, actually, let's take 20. We'll put them in our chest back at the other place. I wanted to take a look at wood situation here. We'll chop some wood when we get there. Okay. Outside of that, I think we are all set. Arrows are good. Food will be good soon. Alright, let's head on over. Alright, and here we are at Copper Line. So, let's get a few deer steaks going here. Alright. You can see I've got nearly 60 copper. We'll have over 60 here when we collect what we've got. Oh, we also got some coal. Alright, deposit that. Grab that. Ooh, that was close. Worked out well. Just in time. It's weird. Oh, they're too heavy. Okay, let's deposit that. Wow, we're doing pretty good there. We are doing good for yeah, I'll put that in here. Probably want to do a new chest pretty soon. But for now, we are looking good. We'll put a chest over here and put that'll be our ore chest. All right. Well, let's eat up here. Make sure we're in good shape. Personal motto: always eat before you leave the house. Saying with a smile. All right. So we need to find some black forest near the coast. So do we want to head? Want to head north, or do we want to head south? I'm thinking we want to head south. Let's give that a shot. It's a little closer and slightly more promising. There's really no sign of black. Yeah, there's really no sign of black forest up here. So, yeah. All right, let's head south. Actually, we're gonna head over here, and we'll just pick it up and trace it down. Obviously keep our, we've been this way before, so we've found some interesting bits. Copper, I think we have that one, we do. Keep our eyes out. Here. Some gremlins here. Okay. Is something over here? Oh, just a rune stone. What does this one have to say? Grey dwarves? Yeah, grey dwarves. going on about the Great Orskin. Okay, so this is obviously meadows. Alright, well, let's go down here. Not promising. Not promising for Black Forest near the water. Well, we need some tin. I was just thinking you might want to build a carve to aid in exploration here, but we need some tin before we can do that. So, oh yeah, see, it's going away. Yeah, Black Forest is up that way. Yeah. Well, let's follow it through here at least a little bit longer. Maybe we'll find something interesting. Not interesting. Okay, that's, well... So fun how it's right there, but not quite close enough. That's not great. Alright, this looks like a bust. I am not seeing anywhere where the Black Forest comes down to the water. All meadows that way. We'll check this out. Anything interesting in here? Not really. Okay, that did not work out as we'd hoped. So, well, let's head up here, and well, let's just go up here, and oh, hello, Mr. Bear. It's a decent place to take on a bear. Okay, here he comes. His attention. Well, maybe not. Just gonna stand there and let me shoot you, huh? I'll take it. Yeah. Not meant to be. That's a good hit. That's a good hit, I'll give that to you. We're getting to the point where we should be able to make something useful from our bear bits. I'll take a shot at him here. That's the one you want to avoid right there. Yeah, I was a little low on stamina there. Ah, that was a little suspect, I'll be honest. He's getting angry, isn't he? That was okay. That was I'm gonna be careful here. I don't really want to burn a health potion, but alright, there we go. As I was saying, we should be getting close to having enough bear bits to make something interesting. So I'll have to check that out next time we're back at the big base. I think I'm going to go up here. Ooh. How are we doing on... I think we're doing okay with deer hide. I'm going to take out this big tree and just big, nice collection of fine wood. Out. I think we decided we do need to look out for boar. There's a boar up there. I think we're getting a little low on leather scrap, so we'll go take that guy out. Alright, what did that get us? Ooh, 30 fine wood. That is nice. Oh, I gotta take out that stump too. Grab that right now. Check that out over there, I think. What is the... oh, okay. Alright, so we have found... oh, that's a pretty good size... if that's all connected, that's a pretty good size... mountainous region. It's a pretty good size island, honestly. We're in the Black Forest, obviously. Whoa! Hello. Hello. Another bear. Okay, come down here in the open. We'll tussle down here. Oh, okay. That was kind of delayed, wasn't it? Watch my stamina. Yeah, I got distracted by the little guy. Okay. Alright, stamina. Gotta watch that stamina. Yep. Okay. Rest of the bonus is getting a little low too. I think, yeah. Okay. Should be less of an issue now. Seem very confused. Yeah, I think my next bronze item is going to be a sword. It's going to be significantly more useful than this slow axe. I don't think he likes being lit on fire. He's a bit of a drama queen that way. Ah! That big attack, that has pretty significant range. sloppy. I think he was rearing up for the biggest one there. I don't think he would have killed me, but I would have hurt. Okay, well, 2 bears. Not too bad. Alright, let's take a look what we got in here. Oh, got some bees. We're doing pretty good on bees. I'm not too... Where's that hive? Alright, we're good on bees. There's nothing else in there, right? No chest. I don't see any chest in there. Yeah. I'll leave those guys alone. Alright, let's poke our head up here, see if there's anything interesting. Just short of... Ooh, that more copper? That is. Alright. Oh, another one up there. Ooh. Along with some... Take a little look-see here, make sure there's nobody hunting us. Alright. Alright, we will continue on. That's the first one, right? Yeah. Ooh, there is a little tower up here. I think that's a skeleton tower. Getting a little dark here. And I do not feel rested. Well, alright. Let's make a beeline back for the base. How far do we have to go? Farther than I would have liked. Do we want to do that in the forest? I think it's okay. If we see anything, we'll just run. Although we're about to lose Eikthyr. We'll head, if we see anything, we'll head south. Or not south. We'll head down to, well, actually, we'll head north to the meadows and the coast. But it is useful. Oh, okay, just a regular. Oh no, that's a barrel chain. No, that's not a barrel chain. That's just a regular dolmen. Anybody in here? Skeletal remains. About to get cold. Jeez, another bear. I do not want to tussle with a bear when it's about to get cold and we're about to... Grab those carrot seeds, though. Yeah, next two bronze items are going to be a sword and a cultivator, I think. Maybe the cultivator first, honestly. Yeah, let's make our way south down here to the coast. Hello, Mr. Bear. axe is about to break too, so that's another good reason not to take on that bear right now. Although I did not realize that until just this moment. Okay. Alright, we're getting closer. It's a terrible throw. Terrible throw. I see... Oh, no. Sparkles. Blue sparkles. I thought those were Great Orb Eyes for a second. Man, look how slow. How slow our stamina is recovering. Copper deposit right here. It's interesting. It looks like it's like right on the border. Alright, well, that's actually not terribly far away from our new base right there, copper line. Got him that time. Actually, I'm not even really sure we need the feathers, but we'll take it. Alright, we are getting into home territory here. Too far away now. Is that? What is that? Some carrot seeds? Blue. Oh, copper deposit. Oh, we have that one. We have that one logged. Alright, we should be about within sight. Ah, there we are. Okay, well, we got some good hunting done. Unfortunately, it did not include the discovery of tin. Starting to get a little worried about the situation. Alright, let's see. Nice, 75 fine wood. Alright, let's see. 10 bear meat. Nice, get some more seeds. Alright, let's go ahead and repair. And might as well repair. Alright, let's see. What can we do? Well, we could upgrade our forge at the other location. I don't think that's strictly necessary at this point, since we are looking... I'll hold off on that. Nothing else. Well, let's see. Oh, archery target. Don't need that. Need a cartography table. Okay, yeah, so carve. Diamond resin and 80 bronze nails. What do we have for... Oh, you guys. Very smart. Messing with the bees. Oh, we can probably do some harvesting here. Yeah. Alright. while we're here. And go. That. Alright. Let's see. Oh, was it that here? This can go wherever. Actually, I'm going to take this with me and make some more charcoal. Alright, well, let's take a nap, and we'll go... I guess we'll go the other way. Otherwise, we may have to go the exact opposite way, because the only place we've found tin so far was the other direction. Remind ourselves here. So we're messing around down here. Up here, this is where we found tin last time, and that looks like that may be... that may be our next option. So what we can do... I'm also curious about... actually, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll head up this way. I mean, we just really need tin. And... if we can get a sailing vessel, if we can get a carve, then we can more effectively map this area and see exactly what we're dealing with. So let's run up there. It's going to be a bit of a run. Let's we don't need that right now. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, that's fine. Bring the... should we bring this? Well, we don't want to bring it like this, but we could. Let's break it down. I wish it was... Fortunately, you can't... Nope. Wish you could disassemble that the same way you could disassemble other things you build, but apparently that is not an option for whatever reason. Alright, so yeah, we will go up here and should be able to find some tin up there. Nice thing is that we only need 1 tin to make bronze as opposed to 2 coppers, so our time spent is going to be that much more effective. Guys. I feel like dealing with you dudes. Oh, let's get our... I guess I'm gonna deal with you dudes. Alright. So if we can find a load of tin, we can bring that back. Again, that's going to be a long run, but it's our best bet right now. We should be able to make... should we make ourselves a sword? Should be able to make ourselves a cultivator. And hopefully enough nails for a carve. That would be the ideal scenario. And I think it's doable. Alright, let's get... see, I don't want to load up on too much stuff, because I want to leave as much room as I can for the... tin that we find. I also don't want to deal with these guys. Once, hope I do not run into any bear. Okay, yeah, that's from the cart. Yeah, we're already getting a little heavy. You know what I could do? I could Yeah, here's what I'll do. It's just stone. Alright, so let's go along, and we will go until we find some tin. Mine that. Man, really? Just don't. I just want to mine, man. I just want some tin. Do not want to battle any bears. Battle these guys either. I was thinking about leaving my cart here. Yeah, I think I'll do that because I'm just carrying around. It's just extra weight. So I'm going to leave my cart here, and I can come back. Okay. Do I may need more wood. I think about it. Make both. I need a workbench. Workbench. And yeah, need more wood. I don't need much more. Yeah, 4 more. Take out this. So we need right there. Alright, so alright. And we will where are you going, man? We'll mark this on the map. Right next to my right next to 2 of my deaths. I think that was I'm not sure those deaths made it on camera, made it into a recording. I think I was out exploring or something. Just as well, that was a tough bit of work right there. Where's that bear? It's him right there. That's him right there. All right, let's see. Did we make it down this far? I think we did. Oh, seriously, dude. Is that bear and the boar going at it? They are. Yeah, I think we made it this far. Oh, no, there's some right there. An eye out. Okay, see now I'm kind of wishing I had brought that cart with me. Okay, I could avoid that bear, but sorry, it's not that far away. Plus we're not carrying around the weight. Let's go back. I think that's it. I think we covered this area before already. There's a bear. Alright. Let's go. This should be a new area that we have not yet mined. So, hopefully find some tin. Yep, some up there. Every one of these tin that I mine is basically a bronze ingot or whatever they're called. Alright, continue on our way here. little light on the tin around here. We've only found, what, 2 so far? Oh, there's one. I feel like we should be getting into a... I find that they tend to come in clumps, clusters, where you'll go a ways and not have any tin, and then you'll come across an area that has quite a few. So I am hoping for one of those soon. That was 4. Welcoming committee coming. Spawner. Including a shaman. We want to get into that? Well, if we're going to continue our... yeah, going to continue our search for tin, we're probably pretty much going to have to. Alright, how we doing here? I think we're doing alright. There's some tin right here. Attention. Let's do this, actually. Let's... oh, come on. Got unlucky with the... ooh, a 1-star. 1-star at that. This is not a great situation. 2 shaman, brute, a 1-star brute at that. Alright, let's see if we can... we're hurting for... Where's that guy going? I really just want to take these guys out. Their poison is doing a whole lot of damage right now, so I'm not too concerned about that, but... am I... no, I'm not full up. Alright, here comes a brute. I don't know why you went walkabout there, but I will take it. Alright, this is much more manageable now. Although we're about to lose our rested bonus, which isn't great. a little heavy. Do I want to rush in here and take this out? Kinda do. These guys are just really annoying me. Alright, just regular gray dwarfs. No, there's a shaman. Alright, I think I'm all set. Let's get our stamina up as high as we can. Messy, but took care of it. I don't know if this is strictly necessary. I get this sense that if you don't take out these little root things here, then the thing could respawn. Probably not true at all. Superstition. Alright, we're probably really close now. We need the stones. Alright, let's see what we can find here. Anything else for... Okay, there's some right there. I think that was it. I think we got everything else. Yeah, I feel rested. We are close. You know what? I think that's probably going to be about it. What do we end up with? 20. We can make 20 bronze. I don't know if that's going to be enough to do everything we want. I think it will, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, what is the quickest way back to where we want to go? Go down there. Let's do... See, now we can get little things here. Oh, 2. Nice. And got an extra. Farming kicking in. Oh, 1 star. Can we just throw something at me? Alright, now we're getting up there. So we want to go this way. One more boar over here. No? Alright. Alright, so we are getting close now. Hopefully my wagon was not ransacked. Of course. Actually don't need the wagon now. We don't actually need the wagon. But we have it, so I guess we'll use it. Alright, which way are we going here? Yeah, pretty much the direction we are headed is where we want to go. one time I was hauling a wagon and I didn't realize, it might have been before I realized that you can, that if you hit a big enough bump, you'll lose it, lose your handle on it, and that happened, and I didn't realize it until I was a significant distance away. I didn't realize I was not hauling my wagon any longer. See that rock right there? Avoid that. Dark in here. Oh my god. Pretty soon you quickly realize or quickly learn what types of things can stop your progress. Oh, that's right, we got stuff in the wagon now. Don't have to worry about weight. See it on the map. See the stones up ahead. There's a little twinkle of light from my... Yep, there it is. Alright, so, obviously this is not our destination. Our destination is down here, which will be somewhat less fun, but we will stop over here for the night. And once we get that delivered, we'll probably call that good evening. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, 20 bear hide, 5 claws. Some trophies. And some... Actually, we'll deposit those when we are done here. That's when we can repair. Nap. Okay, so let's think about this. So we're going to want to do... So ideally we would get 4 bronze for nails. We need 80. Cultivator 5. So that's 9. And then how much for a sword? 8. Alright, so we'll have enough. 17. We'll have a few left over. Bronze pendant, what does that get us? Okay. That would be good. Stamina regen 25%. Not bad at all. And duration effect. Alright, Heart of Force, what does that give us? Health regen, 25%. One requires a bear trophy, one requires... Okay, well, keep an eye out for those. Bronze leggings, bronze helmet. I'll make one of those eventually. I realized the mistake I made. I should not have done the troll hide helmet, or whatever it is. Should have done troll hide, either pants or chest piece. we're in decent shape. We can do what we want. We just need to get back where we are. Back to the base, the big base. You know what I can do? I think I'm gonna ditch the... oh, we'll bring those back. Oh, that's what I wanted. That's actually what I wanted to make sure we had. Although I can, not a big deal, I can port back for, let's see, cultivator, I need core wood. I can get that anywhere around there. I think I may have some. And for the sword, I need just regular, oh, and leather scraps. Alright, let's bring some leather scraps with us. Turn them off. Yeah, we do need more. Alright. We have that. Alright, we are off. Oh, let's see. Let's go full. Get our full stamina buff. So I could use that pendant right now. Kind of this way. Oh. Punching him. Alright, bring it on back. We will go after any boar that we find. Any boar around here? No? Alright. I was thinking the other day about the impending announcement of 1.0 and some of the things that I'm most hoping they address in the game, and I think most of what I'm looking for at this point here are quality of life improvements, inventory management, pretty much all around. Yeah, inventory management, I'd really like to see. I hope they do dedicated ragdoll slots or paper doll slots, or whatever you want to call them, rather than having your gear like right in your inventory. It's just kind of awkward, and it exacerbates the problem of having relatively little inventory. So that would be nice. I think that's near the top of my list. Other one is crafting and building from storage. That's a huge one for me. Oh, I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Those two are probably the two biggies. Yeah, I mean, all of the parts of the game are just really nicely tuned right now. I don't really have much in the way of complaints. I wouldn't mind seeing magic earlier in the game. It's kind of too bad you have to wait until you get to the Mistlands until you can play around with magic. You know, nothing too crazy, but I think it would help with that weird little point in the Mistlands where you are suddenly thrown into a situation where you could really use magic, but your magic skill is not at all trained up. You're basically starting from zero in a place where that's not really a great situation to be in. So, it seems like it would be useful. Another good reason to make some form of magic available earlier. So here's where I cleared out that first copper deposit in order to get all those nice shiny copper bits. Hello, Mr. Bear. This is just gonna happen again, isn't it? What? Did not think he was gonna jump down like that. I thought I was safe for the moment. Clearly that's not the case. This guy's not messing around. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to fight another bear until I got a sword. That's not gonna happen. Alright, well, we're close enough to the base. I don't really feel like I can... Oh. Are you just gonna go away? What are you doing, man? That would not disappoint me if you just went away. I do not want you coming after me while I'm at my base either, so... What are you going to do? Alright, well if he does come after me, I can always lead him away. I run into that situation before where they just kind of bug out on you, never come back. Alright. Oh, we have to smelt that, don't we? Well, the nice thing about having 20 is we can put 10 in each one of these. 10 in each of our smelters here. All of it. With this, refill. Alright. Let's... Alright, we'll let that cook for a bit. Now we do have a couple of leftover tin as well, so we'll have 22. Well, 22 bronze, which is more than enough to do what we want to do. Put that in here. Let's... Maybe next episode will be the farming episode. We set up ourselves some carrots. That won't take long. I think what I will do... Let's take a look up here. Sign of that guy? Nope. Interesting. Alright, let's go back and just deposit those items. That. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take half of it with us and leave it in the chest. There's one. That is looking the worse for wear. I want to repair it. Got got everything that we want. Oh, almost. Put that in there. Alright, let's go back. See how many tin we have. Expected to come back and find that bear waiting for me. Alright, 12. Alright, we can do some stuff. Let's do some stuff. We want that and one of those. You're carrying too much. Tell me about it. Too heavy. It's annoying. If I can get one more, I can do another stack of 5. I'd be close to getting another one too. Let's see. Okay, gotta do that. Actually, with 2 more. Let's. Two more stacks of 5. Alright, we are looking pretty good. 20 bronze. Oh, do we have core wood? In here, we do have core wood. And we'll need some regular wood. Probably not quite that much. We do need that. Obviously. Alright, what can we make? Bronze sword, let's do that first. And cultivator. That. Nice, and yeah, let's just do. We have. Yeah, let's just do 4. There we go. Alright, so. That's going to be our new kind of main weapon. We will retire the trusty flint spear for now. Alright, let's... We've got a couple more tin here we can pick up. Clean things up here. You know what we could do? How do we feel about upgrading one of these things if we have the materials? Yeah, I don't care about that right now. Upgrade bronze sword? We need 4. I think we can. Grab just 1 more bronze, right? Let's think about this. Make sure there isn't something else we want to spend that on. What about these? Bronze pendant. That's 5. Oh, that's... okay. Somebody gave me a tip about saving the ruby. At least some rubies for trinkets, gear. We need 5. We do have a bear trophy, I believe. We probably also have no UC, so I need to think about which one of these I want, whether I want health or stamina regen. Outside of that, let's see, bronze spear, not bronze mace, no, King's helmet eventually. No, I think we're good. I think let's go ahead and upgrade our sword. Alright, we are maxed out on the sword for now. Yeah. That's good. We can find some more tin. We can make another good stack of... Make another bow. No, I think we need... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take all... remake the chest over here. Just yeah. All right. Put these in here. We don't need that. We'll bring that back with us. That too. Those can be okay. I think we're in good shape. Let's head back. How's my sword look? Looking good. How much of an upgrade is that going to be over the spear? Alright, the spear does 32 pierce damage. The sword does 41. Yeah, good. That's a decent upgrade. Alright, we'll bring some wood back with us. I think this is full, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, we are going to need to use some of that wood to make another chest. We need to separate, we need to separate out gear and treasure here. Let's see. We'll put one, where do we want to put our treasure chest? Maybe next to, maybe we'll put it, put over here. Let's grab the treasure bits and that in there. Put that in there. I think we're looking pretty good. We'll leave that in their inventory the next time. All right. Well. We are in a significantly better place than we were. Well, we are sufficiently advanced in our progress. We have created some new toys. We have given ourselves the opportunity to do some farming next time, and we have killed a couple bears. So we want to take a look at what we want to do in that regard as well. Okay, just have the one, yeah, just the one bear trophy. Use that if we want. Alright, well, as always folks, thanks for joining me on the journey. Listen to Eikthyr, of course. And until next time, guys, remember to eat, drink, and survive.